Hello, Taurus. This is Purple Petals Tarot, here with your March 2022 reading. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It can be for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any other placement. I am a sun, Gemini, moon, Taurus, rising, Scorpio, and my life path is 6. Keep in mind, once again, this is a general reading. It can apply to any area of your life, be it love, work, friendship, family, anything. And if it doesn't resonate, please check your other sign placements, such as moon and rising. If it still doesn't click, then it isn't meant for you. Or you could check out many other awesome readers on YouTube. Also keep in mind, there are thousands of other people with the same sign as you, but all are unique individuals. If you do not know your other placement signs, you can go to my About tab and click on Cafe Astrology or Astrolab, where you can enter your information for free charts, which is what I did, and I printed them off. Once again, if this doesn't resonate, please don't take it personally. If it does, then I would appreciate a like and subscription to my channel. I don't have enough subscribers to make money on here, but if you would like to make a donation via PayPal or Cash App, those are in the About section as well. I pull the cards and their clarifiers ahead of time before recording because I am a newbie, and need a little bit more time to study the cards in order to get a feel what they're saying. Once I feel more comfortable with this, I will do everything on camera. I will usually tell you verbally or list the cards I am using. I do have over 50 decks of tarot and 50 decks of oracle. So if there's a particular deck that you know of that you would like me to use, put it in the comments, please. Now I quickly want to go over a small list of the signs, sun sign and moon, all them placements, what they mean, okay? I'll try to do it too quick. Sun sign has to do with your soul. It's your basic personality and core of who you are as a person. Moon sign has to do with emotions, who you are when you are alone. It's your emotional side. Rising or ascending sign has to do with your physical you, impression of how people see you and how you appear outwardly. Mercury sign has to do with your communication style and intellectual side. Venus sign has to do with love and relationships. Mars sign has to do with sex and aggression. Jupiter sign has to do with growth and healing within. Neptune sign has to do with dreams and inspiration. Uranus sign has to do Uranus has to do with innovation. Pluto sign has to do with underworld creation and destruction. And my Taurus, getting ready to go into your sign, the Taurus. The positive notes of you are you're patient and reliable, warm-hearted and loving, persistent and determined, placid and security-loving. But on the flip side, you can be jealous and possessive, resentful and inflexible, self-indulgent and greedy. Which, I mean, everybody has that. Okay, with your cards, I first pulled out. Well, by the way, I'm using for the main tarot the first cards from the Ciro Marchetti Legacy of the Divine Tarot. And I clarified with the, if I can find it, Ciro Marchetti Gilded Tarot. And the Oracle is the Oracle of Visions by Ciro Marchetti. I also have a, I call it Confederate, not Confederate, yeah, counterfeit, which I didn't know was counterfeit when I bought it from Wish.com. And you see it's a small deck, but it's Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. I buy most of my decks through either Magic Planet or Magic.com or Amazon because I can make payments through an app called Klarna. Alright, anyway, I first drew out the coins and Knight of Cups, Wands, Hermit, and the Ten of Wands. I clarified the Knight of Cups with the Fool, the Four of Wands with the Queen of Swords, the Two of Coins with the Ace of Cups, the Hermit with the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Wands was clarified by the Six of Swords. The bottom of one deck is the Two of Cups, and the other is the Hermit. So we have two Hermits in this reading. And this is your Oracle. I'll get to that momentarily. I'll put that over there. Now, what I can see is a balancing. The Two of Coins or Pentacles in this, he's not balancing on a tightrope like they usually are. He's riding his bicycle in the water. But I see this is a balancing of your life. Keeping, you don't have to make a decision. It is a balance, okay? The Knights are usually messengers or inspiration of a new idea. You have the Fool giving you the new idea. And with the Three of Wands, you already had the solidarity, the beginning, and the Queen of Swords, the inner strength for this. That's one side. That's one coin to me. The other coin, you have to balance hardships, like the Ten of Wands. Usually the guy is stabbed dead by the wand. And the Wands, he's carrying the burden. They usually have in a sack. These are strapped to him. Usually in the other cards, he's carrying them. He is got these strapped around his shoulders. So, and the Queen of Six of Swords, I'm sorry, not the Queen, shows moving on with these journey, this burden or something from the past that you're going to carry with you. Of course, the Hermit is clarified by the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a celebration and family. And the Ace of Cups is kind of like a new start, new emotion. But in order to keep I see it as keeping balance over your emotions, you got to balance both these things. You got to balance your new innovative idea while you balance a burden maybe from the past that has to do with keeping a happy family. You got to keep that all in one. The Hermit, two Hermits tell me that in order to do this, you need to do a lot of introspection. You need a lot of solitude and time to think. I do have Taurus in my chart, and the Gemini side of me finds it hard to do that. But if you can, any moment, even shut yourself in the bathroom to think about things if you have to. Like right now, people are in bed. The only thing I have a problem with is keeping my cats from getting up here. But on the bottom of the one deck, it says Two of Cups, which shows me that there may be someone coming in to help you, or someone is helping you, or something. Keep this in balance. Keep this in check. Roxy, if you don't lay down, my dog keeps going back and forth. You're going to knock over my ring light. But as long as you keep these in balance, it should work out. Now, I'm tempted to draw a Tarot of Dreams card just for the heck of it. I will shuffle these because they're not shuffled yet. I love Ciro Marchetti. He's absolutely wonderful. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Sorry. Don't know what her deal is. That's what I mean. I need to find a completely solitary place to do this. Because if it's not the cats, it's the dog. If it's not them, it's kids, the phone. Okay, that one popped out. So let's see. Ace of Swords. So yeah. And bottom of the deck is Six of Cups. Family. So this is going to keep you balanced. It shows me that, yeah. If you look at the picture on this, You can tell by the angel's face, or the sword's face, whatever you want to call it, of strength, and he's got this. You've got this. You can handle this balance. If you go into introspect or whatever, if you go into your inner closet, if you take the time to do as the hermit, to go in your quiet space or find a quiet space to think when things get too rough, you can balance it. It not be easy, but what in life is. Okay, I'm going to read your oracle, Taurus. This is a rendition of Little Red Riding Hood, I'd say. I have got to get this right. Okay. It's number 30. The title of this card is Danger and Fear. There's a quote from Helen Keller. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. The fearful are caught as often as the bold. In the darkness, our fears feed from us and grow. Our imaginations nourish them and give them form. In return, they can weaken us further and trigger our defenses. In this scene, a clear take on Little Red Riding Hood reinforces the concept that danger may not always be obvious. It may be hidden or disguised. In some cases, we are utterly fooled or taken by surprise and will suffer the consequences. But very often we have a sense that all is not right, that something is out of place. Our basic instincts are triggered and our senses are altered. Is this the time for caution or boldness? Is all as it should be? Is he all that he claims to be? Or are they all claim? Is the offer too good to be true? That's when you need to put on the mantle of the hermit and think about it. Thinking is not overrated when it comes to balancing things out in your life. You can, choose to release the burden of the Ten of Wands and go out and search for new land. Or, and what you do, when you think about it, when you think about how to do this, you may come out to a happy family. Either way, you got the balance. Just don't drop the coins. Rely on your other person to help you, or thing that gives you strength. But you got to balance that inner idea that you have to set out with the things of the past. But you can do it, my Taurus. Talk to you all later. I love you. See you next month.